Greetings. Pacific Trading Academy presents Mentor Mike's S&P E-mini live trading room. This is Mentor Mike Bridges here on Friday afternoon with a video update for the week ending today, May 17, 2013. First of all, let's reiterate how this all works. First of all, in the trading room, our students and the general public trade in real time, and we generally discuss our observations and rationales for entering, exiting, reversing, and or abstaining from trades. Next, in the education room, our students and I replay the day's market movement to measure how our actual performance compared to the market's optimal potential. On the winners, we see if we could have entered sooner for greater profit, or later for less sweating time before hitting the first target. On losers, we see if we could have filtered out the bad trade and avoided it completely. But if we agree that the signals appeared good, we determine the best damage control method, exit or reversal, and when to apply it. Now, for just $9.97, you can try out both rooms for a one-week trial. That means that for less than $10, you can see if our red, white, and blue go for the gold technical analysis and multi-contract, multi-target peeling off money management strategy might work for you. Go to www.pacifictradingacademy.com for full details on our video course Trading Room Education Room package. Now, let's take a look at this week's trades. Here's a screen capture of the live trading for Monday. And this was our worst day of the week. As you can see, the score was minus $1,411.50, due primarily to two missed trades and two losers. Why the missed trades? Well, who knows? Distraction and fear primarily are the culprits there. The two losers were the result of misreading signals and late entries. Now, when we replayed this day, the score came out much better, as you can see, a potential of $2,537.50. We have 5 trades with the trend, and then when the market began to oscillate, we followed the signals for a total of 8 successful trades and in excess of $2,500 potential using our 9-contract, 3-target peeling off strategy. The next day, we tried an experiment where we purposely took every trade in both directions using a very aggressive stochastic entry strategy. And as you can see, there were a number of winners, but also 3 losers. But the end result was a net profit of $110.50. On the replay, however, we were much more conservative and we traded only in the direction of the trend, and that is to say both inside out and outside in trades. So there, we were long when the market was rallying, and we took this one short trade here. And we all agreed that the signals were good. As you can see, there's bearish red, white, and blue. We had bearish gold on the MACD. The stochastic was breaking below the 50% mark. The signals were solid, but the market just didn't cooperate. So this was a loser that we agreed we probably couldn't have filtered out. But the damage control, of course, was to reverse as soon as it became evident that the market was not going to cooperate. And even despite this one loser, the potential for this day was $1,900, as you can see. The next day, again, we had some late entries and some fearful trepidations and a missed trade here. And partially because of the missed trade, I tried to make up for lost time by entering a re-entry kind of late here. And so we ended up with a small loss of $11.50. The potential, however, was fairly spectacular, $2,287.50. You can see we had kind of a nice Z formation here. bullish, bearish, and then bullish once again. And notice how we have red, white, and blue very clearly marked. We have the MACD oscillator line and signal lines, and we have our stochastics above and then below the 50% mark. This was Thursday and our best day. The yellow arrows show trades that I took in the pre-market on my personal computer that were not taken in the trading room. We did have one loss here. Nevertheless, we managed to rack up a score of $1,001. And in the education room where we took all these trades, we managed to catch the ones from the pre-market and avoid the loser. And our potential here was, I believe, probably the biggest we've had so far with the 9 contracts, $3,150. Then we come to Friday today, and we had one missed trade, which was my fear, plain and simple. Now, here's something you really all have to appreciate. We enter based on technical signals. Technical signals derive from the mathematics of price movement. If you're not basing your actions on mathematics, then it's just nothing else but emotions, fear and greed. And I let mine get the best of me here, and I missed this trade. As a result, I tried to get in and re-enter later. The market hit the target repeatedly but wouldn't fill it, so we ended up taking a loss. Even despite the missed trade and the loser, however, we managed to come up with a net profit of $688.50. Now, as you might imagine, when we cured these ills in the replay and knew better how to handle things, we had a much better response, $2,250. So let's take a look at a full recap of what our score amounted to today. Here it is, Mentor Mike's Trading Room Update for the week ending Friday, 5/17/13. Here's our live results. Monday was the minus 1411.50. Here's our replay results over here. And as you can see, our total for the week in live trading was a whopping $377. Now, that's not a king's ransom, but over 50 weeks in a year, you're going to make an extra $18,000 and change. Now, if you get closer to the replay results, you're going to get about 12 grand a week and something in excess of 600,000 for the year. Now, this expecting to trade at the optimal potential each and every day is perhaps not realistic, but we can certainly do better than this. So, as we continue to improve, we will endeavor to get our live trading results more in sync with the replay results. Now, why do the replay? A lot of people think there's no value in that. Well, I'm here to tell you that there is. I'm human, I make mistakes, and you shouldn't confuse the trader's errors for the flaws in the trading technique. The replay shows us our technique's optimal potential. The difference between live and replay results shows how much more we can improve our personal application of the technique. All right, that's it for this week. We plan to do even better next week. Hope to see you in the trading room soon. Thank you very much, and take care.